Captain's pick.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to HoN Oh My God Tour 2019, Day 4, where Season 1, where we're playing here today again, and I'm staying against Team Brazzer, and I'm joined here by Ramati and Alphonse. Alphonse, how you doing, man? Alphonse?
Hello?
Yeah, now we can
Hello,
hear you,
guys.
buddy. Hey, Ramati
Yeah,
and Alphonse,
I'm
now
good.
we can
I'm
hear
good,
you.
man. Thanks.
So, Magnus, Solomon, Martyr, Ophelia bands. Interesting bands. Magnus and Martyr. Magnus is strong initiator. Obviously a good first ban. We've seen it banned almost always.
Magnus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
then,
if you're not gonna pick it, you ban it, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like that kind of hero. But then Solomon, Martyr, Ophelia. I guess Solomon and Ophelia are kind of understandable. Strong heroes both. And the Martyr, recently buffed. I understand why they're afraid of it. No.
I mean, the Salomon ban, I'm not sure about that one though. Would you ban
Yeah.
Salomon?
Probably not. But could be some personal experience against the hero that made him ban it.
Maybe. Maybe they don't like facing a farmed Salomon.
Pebbles first pick into Kraken, Pharaoh and Empath. Strong start for Legion initiation wise, they already have it down. While Hellborn already picked one initiator, one support, so kinda nothing is given away yet.
They're picking very quickly. It's almost like they know what they want to choose. They still have 80 seconds on their timer.
True.
Do you think they have like a planned lineup? They just know what they want to pick already?
Yeah, I mean they had a bunch of time to discuss it because the game got a little delayed.
Yeah.
So they could just know already.
Hellborn seems to know a bit more than yesterday about picks, though. They seem to be more into the how to pick a good lineup. I mean, they already picked up like 2 of the stronger heroes in the game, and then Empath they're probably gonna use that for something.
But Hellborn is playing for the first time, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like in general, the games
in
yesterday,
general.
they had some troubles with picking
Oh yeah.
some of the teams, but
Yeah,
these
this
guys seem
definitely
to
looks
know.
like definitely looks like a stronger lineup from Hellborn. Looking to see some carry bands here. Yes, no team has picked theirs yet, but can't ban them all, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I've been promised a Pandemonium pick from Blora here. Not sure they're gonna keep it.
I mean, they already have Pebbles and Pharaoh.
I wonder where they're gonna run the Riftwalker though. Not the strongest support. Maybe a second support.
They might do some tri lane stuff.
Mm-hmm. By the way, are they playing on the new patch already? With tournament?
Yeah.
Okay. Just have to clarify. And Monkey King. Kind of a TMM-ish hero. Haven't really seen it in competitive yet.
Yeah, we saw it yesterday.
We saw it? Okay, I didn't see it.
I don't see it that much in competitive lineups either. I mean, it's
back in the day, Mika played insane at Monkey King, so did Pewee.
Yeah, I mean, if you're an insane Monkey King, then it makes sense to pick it.
Yeah.
But just like generally, I haven't seen it as being like a great hero.
Could work in a tri-lane environment. It does a lot of damage, burst damage early. So
yeah, I've never seen a tri-lane Monkey King though. I've always only seen that solo.
I tried it once in scrims. I was ringing for a team. It didn't really work out. But
yeah,
might not have been Monkey King's fault there.
it might be a Riftwalker support.
Mm-hmm. I know dude likes to run these unusual support heroes.
Yeah.
Geomancer.
Shell Shock.
Shell Shock for Max. Little signature. Not for Max, he swaps it away for Whoop. Damn.
Okay. Surprised.
Surprised indeed. Or they're just griefing with the swaps. That's an option too.
Yeah.
The Dark Lady.
And
The Dark Lady. So they're
that
playing
helped
Monkey
their
King carry
lineup.
on Legion then.
Yeah, it is. Could be a solo carry as well, and they trial in aggressively.
Yeah.
With Shellshock Rift and Pebbles, maybe?
Pharaoh probably.
Yeah.
I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna roll in with Pharaoh and use the wall.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
they're
Hellborn
doing
lineup.
aggressive tri lane and then
Ramati sounds cutting off, unfortunately.
Maybe kind of weak link because it's not like
Are you hearing this, Alphonse?
hard paradise.
Hey, your sound just got it off there, buddy. Don't know what happened with the server, with the Discord, I believe. So, what were you saying again, please? Romati? Okay, I believe that we have a problem here.
Yeah.
We're back now?
We're back.
Hello?
I can hear you loud and
Alright.
clear.
was that some connection issues from Discord or?
Yeah, Discord
been.
servers were shutting down there a little bit. So,
Yeah.
you were saying, guys?
I was saying Hellborn picked a surprisingly strong lineup. Didn't expect this. I was talking about the empath not being a tier 1 support. It's kind of the weakest link of their lineup.
Really?
I feel like, yeah. I feel like he could have picked stronger support.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Lady together with Empath is pretty nice.
That's pretty nice, yeah. Looks like they're gonna run 2-1-2 on each team. I was expecting a tri lane, but
Yeah. Shell Shock mid. I was expecting tri lane Shell Shock as well. But yeah, you know. Might be hard for Shell Shock to win mid against the Kraken.
yeah. He can spam his Q, maybe.
Geomancer Midas lane is pretty strong. That Riftwalker might suffer.
Mm-hmm. Riftwalker is definitely not a tier 1 support. Talking about empath before, but on the other team doesn't do a whole lot on lane.
They have a nice wombo combo going on though, like Shell Shock and Pharaoh goes in and then they use Rift ulti on top of that, Pebbles combo.
I could definitely see that in fights, yeah.
Yeah.
But Hellborn team not too shabby in fights either.
No, they can counter and win team fights.
Counterward comes out on the top lane, and it's kind of questionable since they know the easy camp is blocked, so not sure why he's looking there. But maybe he didn't notice. And Pharaoh is just spamming the wall trying to harass in the top lane. Interesting position on the top lane. As bottom lane, Bloodlust comes out. It's a quick kill on the Midas. That's how much damage Monkey deals. By the time I look there, he's already dead. We're gonna have to look on this bottom lane a lot, I guess. A lot of action expected.
Yeah, I didn't expect them to get the Bloodlust there. They have 2 escapes on those heroes.
It's kind of hard to get off an escape with Midas against Monkey. Just constantly cancelling. Maybe it was that coming into effect.
Kraken trying to get a kill on Shellshock here at mid lane, but the Shadow strikes. And
Well, he could have went for it.
yeah, not really. You're right.
He had a charge up, so he could have walked uphill and tried.
He has invis bot lane now.
Oh yeah. Don't think Monkey has full combo mana right now. He has one spell. Maybe he's trying to bait. So they go
I'm
in.
surprised they're not applying more pressure on Monkey King.
Yeah. And now they know Rift is here, so they're gonna be even more afraid. And top lane, they're going on the empath. If Pebbles can reach, no. Top lane is kind of a stalemate here. Both heroes farming. TDL and Pebbles. They actually have almost identical creep farm. Double damager and gonna get bottled by Shellshock here. We'll see if he goes for a gank on the bottom. With it now, it looks like she's going back to mid, and he's actually ahead of Kraken by 6 less hits. Or 5 actually. So he's not suffering as much as we thought. And in the meantime, Riftwalker pulls the lane into the weird camp.
Surprised he hasn't picked up a power supply on Kraken. Because he's
Yeah.
just spamming that Q.
Or anyone on Hellborn, really.
Yeah.
Or 2v2 lanes are very core in a 2v2 power supply, that is. You see almost everyone on Legion has one.
Yeah.
And the Empath is gonna die on the top lane. If he gets caught, he goes down.
Everybody's dying very, very quickly. I'm not. So far, the Midas and Impact
I
died
can't.
very quickly.
Oh, action comes out in mid
I
lane.
ran
Shellshock
home.
rolling on the Kraken.
Got so much damage from Monkey King, what the hell? He just double tapped them.
Yeah, a lot of action going on in the same time. It's really difficult.
Yeah, I cut the middle action, so Shellshock charged on the tower and then into the release the Kraken. And then kind of somehow, Hellborn got the kill. Kraken should have gotten that kill. I think that was a bug. But I don't know how that happened.
He might die for this now. No, he charged away. Kraken should run back to the base and get some regen. Yeah, he's doing that.
And I don't know, it feels like Hellborn aggressive lane is kind of suffering right now. And
Do you think?
yeah, they need to level get
Oh,
the Midas
Hellborn,
lane
yeah.
full. And then try the setup, but Monkey's already level 6, technically free farming, or maybe even having a little more than free farm. But Kraken comes here, Monkey goes in the Midas.
By Monkey on Midas, and he's gonna
He needs to walk
barely
out.
take him down! And the bug happens again, just like yesterday, where Kraken pushed Monkey away and he jumped in the same time, and Kraken did not move, but Monkey was moved though. Geomancer trying to get a kill on Monkey King here. He does not hit his stun, but does it on Riftwalker. Monkey King misses his W and doesn't get a kill off that Geomancer. Midas trying to respond on Riftwalker. Riftwalker is surviving though. Kraken is trying to respond here, but for what? He can't do anything, but he still got released the Kraken. But I think he won't be responding. Monkey King is coming back to that Kraken. Is he gonna be responding here? He misses his ulti and he does get his push this time. And is he gonna go down? No, he's not going down. He actually does. I did not see that tower hit. Was he in tower range?
Yeah,
What?
the
What
tower hit
just?
was flying towards
What
him.
just? Okay, so far what I'm seeing is that Monkey King plus Kraken equals bugged. That's what I'm seeing so far. Some initiation going on by Pebbles and Pharaoh and Impact. Impact does go down. They're diving this Dark Lady. They don't care. Dark Lady still got her charge, so she can run away. Pebbles tosses her around though, and they do get the kill. I mean, it's looking really good for Hellbound so far. Sorry, for Legion.
Why didn't Dark
it's
Lady charge?
Yeah, I don't
strength
know.
heroes. Yeah, you can charge out of the Pharaoh wall, right?
No,
Uh,
not anymore, no. You used to be able to do that, but not anymore. And Kraken is coming top lane here, is trying to get a kill on Pharaoh and Pebbles, but is he gonna be able to do anything? No, this is not gonna be a kill. What's the deal with Kraken and Monkey King together? It's just super buggy, or just me?
It's not really a bug. It's a mechanic where if Kraken charges and gets thrown into the air, the charge stops. Same with max stun. Same with a lot of things. It stops the charge if you get thrown into air.
Monkey King going on Geomancer. Geomancer is really slow. He can't really do anything about it right here. He's definitely going down right here. Yeah, he's just gone. Too much damage on Monkey King.
And action top.
Going on top lane. Yeah, nice ulti. Where the fuck did it get disabled? Wait, what? Oh, it did get disabled by Dark Lady, but Dark Lady and Kraken do go down in here. Pharaoh outing that Impact gets her, and the toss by Pebbles, and that's an Impact down. Triple kill on Impact, Kraken, and Dark Lady. It's not looking good for the Hellbound right now. Pebbles trying to get Geo, but that won't be paying off, and some initiation by Midas on Monkey King, but doesn't pay off well. This is a full action-packed movie right here.
Yeah, it looks like Legion is just stomping this game. It's nothing much to say about it. They're just completely outplaying Hellborn. Hellborn is kinda not taking their chances, not going aggressive on the bottom lane at all, not keeping Monkey low, not doing anything to him. And then top lane, Dark Lady not charging out when he's getting hit. It's kind of hurting them. Dying so much. It's 9k gold lead at 9 minutes. That's harsh. And then, yeah. Then we have everybody from Hellborn just below 300 GPM and the pulse comes out.
Yeah.
You know it's troublesome when only one person is above 200 GPM in your team. Empath's literally sitting on 60 GPM, that is below what you get every minute. It's not looking good, safe to say. Strong lineup, but still requires strong plays.
Yeah. I mean, when you go do a long lane, you need to pressure the carry. I feel like it wasn't enough pressure on Monkey King. He was just farming.
Yeah. Especially
Monkey's
with the
pretty
Rift
easy
Walker.
to push away in the start.
Especially with the Rift Walker support, can't do anything about it.
Yeah, or just killing him. I would have tried to kill the Rift Walker over and over. I mean, Monkey is strong, but not that strong in the early game.
Shell Shock comes to
Shellshock
the
is
mid
doing
lane.
something very questionable right now, and he does survive it.
He did have teammates around. He could just, lure them together for Rift ulti and Pharaoh ulti for the wombo combo.
Yeah, you got a point.
And he has an invis rune, so could get away with that. Worst case scenario. Roll comes out on the empath again.
On the empath, but again, he's just messing
Activates
around at this
invis.
point. Empath is like, what just hit me? What is that?
Well, they have a problem. They can't team fight because they have two people without ultimates.
Yeah.
They
My,
need to
did
win
you,
that.
did you just see what Shellshock did there?
No, what happened?
He just showed himself to Midas and Kraken and dodged both Kraken and Midas spells in the same time. And they really want to, a PK on Pebbles, by the way, and they really want to get a kill right there.
They should be using Geostalk to spot out enemies right now.
Kraken
And
leaves
two men.
the Kraken on both Shellshock and Riftwalker, and Shellshock goes down. Pebbles is responding on impact with that PK, but he's not quite getting him. He does get him now. Fire responds with a really nice ulti on Midas. Midas is definitely going down. When Monkey King responding to Geomancer, and Midas goes down at the same time. Shellshock bots back with the Riftwalker, charging the Kraken. Is Kraken gonna go down here? Yes, he's definitely going down right now. It's a genocide. Not really, actually. Dark Lady is still alive, but it's an onslaught at this point.
They were kind of sitting still for Legion, Shellshock and Riftwalker, that is.
To be honest,
It was a good play, but
Yeah.
they were missing ultimates on some heroes.
That was very awkward. Like the way they were looking at each other at mid lane for like a minute straight and deciding whether to not fight or not. That was super awkward, but it happened.
It was a stalemate for a while. I guess they got bored. Something.
By the way,
And they both buy back, by the way, Riftwalker and Shellshock.
yeah,
So-
indeed, and they removed the new patch. They removed the ward spot at the top. The top.
Yeah,
lane
I really like that.
near the tower.
It was so inconsistent that you can't ward like that on Legion lane, and Empath gonna go down here. It was so inconsistent because it was an advantage for Hellborn again to have a ward spot like that.
Initiation going on by Midas to Pebbles. Pebbles not gonna go down here though. Is Pharaoh gonna go down? Nice wall by Pharaoh, but it does miss him barely, and Midas does go down. Let's see what about Kraken and Dark Lady ulting 4-man, so you can't see anything until now. They don't have any vision on him so far. And Kraken, people, sorry, PKs, and oh my god, he actually does get him, and are they gonna be able to? What is this chase? This is so weird. And Kraken is running away, but no, he runs into Riftwalker, and oh my, what is this? What is going on? What is going on? poor Kraken is running away for like 30 seconds straight. What is this?
They just can't do anything. At this point, they can't. No one can do anything. Only Kraken, and if they just focus Kraken, no one else can help him.
Indeed, true.
Kraken was their road to mid game. He's 170 GPM.
That was initiating on Dark Lady. Dark Lady's very. Oh my god, she actually does survive. Is Riftwalker gonna be able to get her? Oh, really close. And Pharaoh misses his E as well. It's level 1 though. I think he would have survived it anyways. 80 damage. Yeah, he would have survived it.
The problem is nobody's farmed on the Hellborn. Like, they don't have a ray of hope. Dark Lady not even close to Cleaver. Like, if any one of them was above 300 GPM, maybe.
They can't do anything at this point. They can just wait.
Nah.
Just wait and see what happens. I mean, it's almost 15 minutes and Empath still doesn't have ultimate or boots. It's essentially 4 versus 5 right now.
They are 4 heroes versus this Monkey King, and they're afraid. That just tells you a story. He's just gonna outrun them. And he's gonna turn in. Geostar missed.
Yep.
He cannot use ulti because of Nullstone. And
You never
He's
commit
bullying
after
them at this
you
point,
miss.
honestly. Look at this. This is. Empath goes down as well. Geomancer is gonna go down now, and Kraken won't be able to respond really here. Doesn't have a stun on him, so of course he's gonna miss his ulti. Monkey King is diving this Kraken. He doesn't care. He flips the Kraken, and Pebbles coming in, and it's not looking good at all.
yeah, it's probably better if you just concede at this point.
Yeah.
Not to get stomped more. Maybe go into the next game, hopefully, with a better mindset.
They should CC this and try a new one, because this is gonna break their morale. Just keep getting owned.
It's important to have a positive mindset in all games. But it's pretty
you
much.
shouldn't, like, when you're laying down, you shouldn't let them just keep kicking you.
Yeah.
Stand up and try again.
Maybe Dark Lady can get the kill on this Riftwalker on the top lane. 3 TPs coming in for support Riftwalker. Okay, 2 TPs. 3 heroes. As jukes, not happening. Dude goes down.
Take what you get.
Mm-hmm. Now Kraken.
Sparrow is just hunting in front of a Kraken, like, I don't know.
It's just trolling.
And a cleave from a Dark Lady, by the way.
Alright. Was about time. And
They're showing the S skills right now on top lane.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not that bad time for the cleaver, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not. I thought it's gonna be later. He was under 300 for a while. Now it's 350.
Pyro, oh, Geomancer misses his stun, but Midas does get his stun. Pyro is gonna go down here. Or he does all the impact, but that won't really help
Go
him.
down.
And Shellshock is still using his S skills, and Pebbles coming in with getting impact to Pebble to Kraken, but he misses stun though. But they do get impact and Kraken. Monkey King coming in on Dark Lady right now. Dark Lady doesn't have that much of mana, but she does have her charge. She's gonna be able to respond. Nice dodge, but still is not gonna be able to do a whole lot. But he does survive actually. Geomancer outing Shellshock, and they're all getting into Shellshock, dodging Midas spells, and Midas got nowhere to go in here. No, he can, but yeah, just rip really. Just make it quick. You don't no Midas, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do this, mate. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this.
Oh me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Team
That
Nam
was-
Sin is.
The Legion have destroyed
That's some meme value. Shout out to Nam saying for memes.
Yep.
That was some mean things.
Yeah, it's a lot of BM going on right now.
Yeah. And Mhm. It's just looks like Hellborn is the type of team that never gives
Does
up.
get him, and one more hit, and he does get Kraken domination.
Now Dark Lady coming,
Pebbles.
maybe. No. Still no ultimate on Empath, no boots. Should leech this experience from ancients.
I think that Monkey King is buying a Doombringer, by the way.
Are they aware that they can concede the game?
Maybe it's just never succeed. You know, I like
I mean,
that sort of hope.
He's still level 5 on Empath.
Yeah, I mean they probably should, but if they can keep a positive mentality and not concede, sure, whatever.
That's great.
They can do it.
Yeah.
Good for them. Wait. You can cancel Shell Shock charge now, apparently. As you just did it.
No, I'm pretty positive, but it's not.
Oh, that's his. Okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, if they're still having fun, I mean, I might as well play.
Yeah, it's okay. Since it's like a single elimination tournament, no loser bracket or anything, this is in or out, this is the only chance. So I guess that's understandable-ish. And Dark Lady is increasing his farm. So,
I mean, 360 GPM, that's pretty good. And Whispering Helm, we just bought it right now.
Is
Yeah,
there a win condition for Hellborn, you'd say?
yeah.
I mean, maybe. I mean, like, Monkey King is a very powerful hero, but Dark Lady is way more stronger than Monkey King, to be honest. And he only got a Null Stone, so he doesn't have that much protection.
I wouldn't say it's kind of a win condition because it's gonna come down to team fights, and if there's focus on Dark Lady,
Yeah.
his team has below 200 GPM all.
True.
Like his team are all just literally have nothing.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Shell Shock out carries Dark Lady.
Yeah, pretty much. But do believe in miracles, and yeah, Doombringer on Monkey King spice things up. As he's kind of taking some damage from the Dark Lady, but Dark Lady now has no mana. He has a charge now. Gonna use it? Yeah, he's okay. So as of now, need to be careful not to die.
Doombringer on Monkey King.
Yeah.
Is it not Mock?
No, it's a
No,
Doombringer.
Mock
I
on Shell
told you it's
Shock,
a
Doom on
Doombringer.
Monkey.
It might be another Doombringer on the Shell Shock, by the way.
No, he
I
just
mean,
picked
I've
up Mock.
Ah, okay. I see.
I've seen
Wait,
Doom.
he's gonna melt Dark Lady right now. Look at this. Almost. So you gotta be really careful here to not die.
This is kind of funny because Azov is giving Hellborn kind of a win condition. If they can kill Monkey, take Doom on Dark Lady, maybe there's a hope.
Legion have destroyed
Still kind of rough. There's a maybe. And Monkey is flanking and one-shotting everything.
That damage right now, and that double jump right there, and Shell Shock is just getting all of them to go kill that Dark Lady. Is Monkey King gonna be in trouble here? No, he's not. He's nowhere near trouble right now. I mean, I think it's too late now. Pretty positive it's too late now.
Yeah. And that's the thing about Nam saying as well. I know these guys and they would rather have fun than finish the game, probably. So, we're not gonna be seeing too heavy Rex pushes. And grouping SS5. They just want them to concede. Kind of having fun, BMing around type of team that is. As you see, they almost genocided them. No damage on any towers. Done. They're just having some fun.
Oh, they wanted to use Pharaoh. Oh, great. Yo, I like that. They actually wanted to do that, like... imagine if that actually happened there. That would have been a blast.
Yeah, he would have walled and then they would have all Shell Shock charged into the wall. Would have been funny.
No, they wanted to basically Pharaoh with ulti and Pebbles would throw 3 heroes to Pharaoh and they would all follow his ulti to the target.
Oh yeah,
and Pharaoh
Pebbles and
ulti.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna place a wall here, maybe?
Pharaoh is just feeding right now. It's nothing, nothing
Blower.
special, really. The usual, you know.
Just running into base, you know.
Yeah, just running into base,
They're
killing
every
the kill,
day.
you know. It's everyday thing, you know. So like it's every minute actually. So. Lady going in the shot.
They might pick up the Shell Shock kill, yeah.
Maybe Pebbles as well right now, but I think Pebbles can. Oh, if he had 3 people there, he would have got a hat trick easily. But no, he's gonna go down right there.
I think they're trying to give them a chance.
Hmm. And a PK on Monkey King, by the way. 420
is
damage.
The standard Monkey King Doombringer build.
And 2 spells and you die. Great.
Yeah. This is like this is the standard Monkey King Doombringer build.
Got
You see
PK, he has
Doombringer
DD
Monkey?
too, oh my god. I mean, it doesn't matter too
By the
much,
way,
but...
he just found a DD, so let's go.
Yeah.
560 damage. Please
Yeah,
spot
he's
somebody.
gonna kill someone.
Please spot somebody. Come on. Let's see how your damage. Oh, there's the Kraken.
It's
Goodbye.
gonna one-shot the Lampan.
Oh my god!
Legion tower.
Okay. This is painful to watch, or just me?
It's pretty standard. It's I pretty much knew it was gonna be like this. If Nam saying stomp someone, they're gonna have fun with it till the end.
On my... I won't be doing anything.
It is.
No, his team is all
Oh, now the combo.
happen. Or is Monkey King gonna go down? Yes, he's going down. Doombringer and Kraken here, but Shell Shock and his whole team responds, and the Doombringer on Shell Shock.
Shell Shock.
With a Muck and Doombringer. 470 GPM, sorry, damage. And okay. Almost 500 damage, Shell Shock. Never seen a Shell Shock. A snail is so strong, it's unreal right now. Look at him hitting that tower.
Flop
with
flop.
that stick. And
He
I'm
probably
Pharaoh
is at my
feeding.
attack speed now.
Just a regular old Pharaoh feeding. It's not a big deal. And they don't even want to take that. Like this, nah. Like I don't
Just buying
know. I don't
bracers.
know. This is not healthy. This is really
Please
not
concede
healthy.
Halvern here. Just do it. Let's creep stake range racks at least some kind of push they get. Pebbles goes in, brings down Geo. Midas survives, gonna miss combo, gonna miss charge. And Midas gonna go down. They're such trolls. Yes. Monkey's probably saying, "Give me back my Doombringer soon."
He bought the twin blades.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And Chunk's going into Kraken. What's gonna happen to Kraken? Oh, yep. Wait a second. He's still going. He got more. He got more.
He's
going with
enjoying
Dark
this
Lady.
way too
Alright.
much right now.
Rest in peace right here.
Oh.
Barely mission box. Is that not gonna die though?
No, it's a genocide.
That's the genocide. Kraken and Midas buys back though. They're trying to kill the shelter.
And they
Empath
will
is
get
going
it,
down.
and now Monkey King has a
has the
Doom.
Doombreaker now, and they both go down. But Empath is alive. There's still hope right here. You know if
Buybacks
going
come
to feed
out.
again. No, he's not feeding this time.
Game is
No,
kinda
he's just
bugged
hunting
out.
at base. And okay, there you go. And Rebels actually survives diving their base and. No, they just leave Empath to live. Like,
Jesus.
and Monkey King goes in and gets that Empath.
Why can't we
Yeah.
be friends?
I think it's
Not
GG.
sure.
I think it's, GMaster thinks it's GG. He's not sure yet. He's not quite
Man, there's
positive.
a concede vote right now.
Why would they
Go in
concede?
button.
Please don't concede Legion. I don't wanna see 3
Why are they conceding? There's hope in here. Why? It's not GG, okay? There's still hope.
Yeah, Dark Lady 400. Okay,
Ah.
I'll concede.
Okay, there you
GG.
go.
I thought Legion was gonna concede.
Same. I was really hoping they won because
Cause it's gonna prolong it.
yeah.
So
Oh,
game
my
one
phone is
ending up,
dying.
game one ending up in 1-0 to Namsain. We'll be right back with round number 2 very shortly. Now, what do you guys say about this game?
It was a
No
storm.
words.
No words.
No words. That's it. That's all you gotta say.
Step up
You
your
know-
game.
That says a lot, to be honest.
They have to. They have to do some new stuff to step up their game. Otherwise,
Don't play so afraid and wait to lose. Just go all in. Just YOLO it.
yeah.
I mean, if you can't win, then you might as well just go all in. Like, these guys just waited until they lost.
Mhm.
Waiting, died, waiting. You can't win like that. Not against these guys. These guys gonna slap your fingers as soon as you do one mistake. You might as well just go all go all in, full YOLO.
Yeah.
That's the only tips I could give them.
Yeah,
I honestly think that's. I'm not even trolling.
Yeah, I agree
They
with
should
you.
go full all in. Just pick the 5 strongest stuns you can and run as 5. Not even joking. Then you might win early game. You might win mid game.
You have
you
to
might be able-
snowball.
Yeah, they have to do
Otherwise,
some snowball stuff.
if they stop snowballing, Legion has more experience playing mid game and playing everything.
Don't
And
pick carry, late game carry.
yeah, they're
If
just
you-
gonna you're
if
just gonna
you're
get
watching
out
this-
farmed, out rotated, everything because they're just more experienced players. Sorry.
No, that's fine. If you're watching this, don't pick a late game carry. Just go all out early game. That's your only chance of winning against these guys.
All right. Now
I hope
Um,
next game is gonna be.
I'm gonna mute on Discord till next game comes on. So see you guys in a minute.
Alright. We'll be right back with round number 2, guys, very soon. So we're back with round number 2 of Team Namsain against Team Brazer, and wait, Alphonse,
Mhm.
what do you say to the other team? Like, what was the main thing that they did wrong last game?
The main thing that they did wrong is that they picked in a way that they thought that they might have a chance to win late game because they had Empath and Dark Lady, but clearly against Namsain you're not even gonna get into late game. So the only thing I hope for now is that they realize that and realize that they have to pick early game and go all out. That's the only way to win. If there's a significant skill difference, you need to apply it by making some other tactics, some shock tactic. It's the only thing that can make them
Some
win at
pocket
this point.
strats.
Yeah, some crazy pocket strat like 5 wombo combo lineup, Flux Engineer, Wretched Hag, Riftwalker, like just fully
Yeah.
YOLO.
Congo level 1 tactic was a good
That one as
thing
well.
for that, but not anymore, obviously, with the 2 Congors.
Yeah. So yeah, they might know about the situation now, so that we might see that they pick up like maybe even like a heal combo that we talked
Crazy
about
push
last night.
lineup. That could
Crazy
actually
push
work.
heal.
I think
Yeah.
that's their best shot. A nice push lineup.
Yeah, that would actually be like a really good one. Scrap, Jeremiah,
Balfagor, something like that.
Alphagor.
I would like to see that actually.
Yeah. We did that in some scrims last year.
Yeah. Wasn't that significant of a skill gap though.
No,
But we did it.
it was just trying it and it worked. I mean,
Yeah, it did
you
work.
push very early and you have push heroes, it's really hard to stop. Especially if they don't counter it.
Alright, seems like Pestilence. Disham Kane into Pestilence is gonna be the answer. I don't think Namseng is gonna show their best drafts here. They
Yeah,
probably
it
have
looks
some.
like a troll draft here, and Nymphora, Kane, Thunderbringer, Shadow picked here. They might just go for like fun heroes or something.
Yeah.
But this is the chance where they can win. They pick a troll lineup, you pick a strong lineup, and you might be able to win here. So they
I
can.
agree.
What?
Oh, they might do Shadow Picking Legionnaire. They might do an Infra Legionnaire. Creep Skipping Wave. Would be fun to see. As looks like Legion is not going for a heavy push lineup as they pick up Pestilence into Aluna. Neither of those heroes have push, but at least they're good mid-game, early-game heroes. Maybe we can see a better...
They need to fight early a lot and put high pressure.
Yeah, they need to do a little better on lanes as well.
Yeah.
They have to realize they can't have 4 people below 200 GPM. They need at least 2 people with farm.
Yeah.
To make it.
I mean, the spots are open now. They can pick. They can even pick like Magnus Midas here or something and just go like only mid game.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick hard carry into this right now.
No,
what they
don't
have.
go hard carry right now. It's not gonna work.
Interesting exemplar ban, which used to be mimics, obviously.
Yeah,
but,
I just saw. Is that this step patch or?
Yeah, they
dispatch.
renamed the dispatch. Yeah.
And they reworked Prophet to the old one, I believe.
Yeah.
I just have no idea what they're gonna pick. I can't think of what their next pick is gonna be for either side.
Yeah, Azov is probably just thinking about throw lineup. Other guy, we don't know where he's going with this, so it's hard to read it right now.
It's impossible. This is like wild card lineups.
But if he has something up his sleeve, the Legion captain, and if this is what he has up his sleeve, and he has a tactic with it, I wouldn't mind not knowing what he's going, but he's going very physical heavy right now, so he needs some magic.
Okay. Yeah, they have 3 physical heroes.
But it is a good snowball hero.
Kane, they both have a lot of armor.
Yeah. And Thunderbringer and Nifra can just buy a Void Talisman, counter everything. So I do hope that this is all the carry power Legion's gonna pick, and now pick another like snowball teamfight hero and then go with it. Because Drunken's good for snowballing, I guess.
Yeah. I think another strength hero would be good. Something with magical.
Like Apex, for example, would be pretty good here.
Yeah, Apex would be really nice.
Malikan, so they're going with the full physical lineup here. I don't really like it. They're just gonna get countered by Void Talisman everywhere.
And Flint Beastwood is kind of good against Malikan as well. Just stand in the back all game, shoot him.
And bash him. Pestilence did get a buff to his flight recently, I think, so
Let's get it on.
that makes him a little better at the initiating role. But unless some crazy things happen, I don't see this as a very unorthodox tactic by the Legion team. This is not the extremes that we were talking about that they should go to. Now I do hope they're going aggressive lane, right? They did run a 2-1-2 last game, so should be 2-1-2 now too, yeah.
Are you seeing what the Hellbound team are doing?
Trolling? Yeah. That looks so beautiful. Go all for taunt yourselves.
They
What are you
are
doing,
worshipping.
SF?
They're worshipping the shrine.
The shrine.
I mean, that's a good tactic. I mean, these guys obviously knows that they're getting casted.
Someone in my chat said, I need Alphonse to comment on how Namsane can improve their meme game.
Yep.
It's hard to tell the biggest trolls in the game how to get better at
True that.
players, but they've essentially turned into trolls.
Yeah.
When a troll, 5 trolls are really good at the game, this is what you get.
I watched that lineup that they have player wise. I asked SF, "Are you gonna play serious or troll?" And he's like, we will play serious, and it's gonna turn to troll anyway."
Okay, so what's the win condition for Legion then? Because that's the only thing that matters.
Early snowball, I guess. Get the
Early
Malikan like
snowball, they need to get bottom tower quickly. Start rotating Malikan to top and pressuring that, getting all the towers quickly, warding enemy jungle, fighting a lot, killing Flint and Thunderbringer as much as they can. Essentially feed off of Flint and Hellbringer.
yeah, pick the smart fights mid game and then you win the game.
I mean, if they pick like this against a good team, they're gonna lose straight away.
Yeah, of course. They wouldn't do this against anyone good. And yeah, this is just like look, Thunderbringer and Infora. Idea is that Infora gives infinite mana to Thunder, and
Yeah.
Q
Just
spread is
pick up a
not
power
any.
supply.
Yeah. I hope they pick it up. As
Yeah,
Malikan
straight
almost
away.
has enough gold for it, so you should really pick it up.
Yeah, just send it out straight away.
Yeah, Legionnaire. Farming enemy would stack. Oh no, that's his own. Never mind, they're running a Legionnaire jungle. I thought he's laning top for a second.
They're applying some pressure on Kane at least.
Yeah, that's really good.
They should just push on Kane, to be honest. They should use this now to just push the tower a lot.
Yeah. Fortunately, Pestilence not having Hatchet, missing a couple of last hits there.
They
And
should also
Flint,
rotate the Luna into the jungle and disturb the Legionnaire.
and Flint is a really easy kill if
Yeah.
one support rotates.
Yeah, he should look for a kill on Flint as well.
And yeah, no power supply on bottom lane for Legion yet, and they're just getting boxed out. Someone is
they're
tipping bottom.
rotating Luna. That's a good idea actually.
Yeah, like they don't have escape, so this could be a kill or two.
Yeah, they should try lane bot like this, to be honest.
Get the Malikan fed, get some stacks.
But now
They
see
spot out
Luna.
their Luna.
Yeah, they have a ward there.
Look how little they are afraid. They're just not afraid of anyone. And now it opens up.
Bars already.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's really not what you want. Dying in a 2v3 lane. Or 3v2, I should say. And they're going more. Nymph has a stun in one. He's gonna hit it.
Nice stun, and yeah, that's another kill.
dude is really skilled with Nymphora. Yeah.
Level 2 in mana already. If you're watching this and you're trying to learn Nymphora, this is not how you skill Nymphora in any serious game. Unless you're manning up with the TB,
Why not?
because you skill max Q. Because Q is way better than man.
Yeah, but he's giving the mana to.
I said unless you're laning with the TB.
Okay.
I said no, this is not how you skill Nymphora in any serious game.
Communication when I'm Dragon Master and Bastion game. Going down, this game's pretty chill, and except for bot lane so far. Bot lane is just being really bullied right now. Like ASAP is just spamming over and over and over again, and Emperor just more mana, more spamming, more mana, more spamming, and he misses
Like you
stun
say
there.
that top. You say that top lane is going good, but Pestilence is 150 GP. I'm not sure he's just missing the last hit or something.
On purpose.
But he's getting outfarmed by the Kane, he was 2v1 and got ganked.
Yep.
So
Mid.
the lane. This is what, yeah. This should be that fin. Alright, so it looks like Mr. Drunken Master is actually the shining star for this Legion team right now.
By the way, lick from
Yeah.
Flint.
Lex Flint.
Lex, yeah.
I guess it gives him good armor passively. Doesn't have to use it.
Well, it applies both to yourself and the target.
Yeah. But 6 armor passively is really good as well. Gives good stats, that item. And Aluna is gonna go down, no boots. Yeah. Drunken coming into gank. He's not level 6 yet, but I think that's dead in for a lead. Now he's level 6, so Thunderbringer could be in some trouble here, but
No.
decides not to go for it.
Yeah, Legionnaire is just free farming as well. He has his souls. I guess they recognize that they need armor.
Yeah, maybe. You think?
Yeah, they're like full armor. They probably go only armor items. I can imagine that everyone's gonna get armor.
Armor boots is back to its original form, so I
Oh,
wouldn't be
really?
surprised.
Or we
If
can
they picked it up.
activate it now.
Yeah,
Wow, that's so nice.
Shield of 5 as well. Build up,
That's very nice. I love that item.
same. And Iron Stone is back. I really want to see that item.
Sacrificial stone?
No, Iron Stone. You remember that the one that copies runes?
Oh, yeah, that's so.
For the item. I love that item. Not
Yeah, it's
very
cool.
many people picked it up, but I loved it.
I miss sacrificial stone though.
True.
Favorite
Drunken
item.
Skank bottom.
Drunken Master's trying really hard to gank and get some kills here. Aluna can't do much with him though.
They could have went more aggressive as the 3 of them, but Malikan was not anywhere close. So Drunken Master didn't have trust.
Him running bot like that and not getting the kill, it lost him 60 GPM and 1 level. Not sure if it was the right decision. I think he should focus on.
Oh, nice double stun by Duder.
Malikan is going down right now, but Pora barely survives, but she doesn't. And Thunder's a serial killer.
Oh, Thunderbringer could bottle and ulti this Drunken right now. He doesn't have a bottle charge. Too bad for him. But maybe when he regens some mana, Flint's gonna call it out. We're wending for reports here. Looks like 5k lead, 7 minutes in. Not as much as last game to be fair, but still a pretty substantial lead. Last game they were like 8k ahead by this point already.
I mean, Shaman and Aluna are just not. I mean, maybe Shaman. I don't know about Aluna though. Now, Aluna is actually good, but Shaman as a support is really, really bad. Or it's just me.
It can work in like push lineups maybe, or I mean with the new Q spell it's not really bad. I wouldn't say it's bad. There's some much worse supports than it. For example, Riftwalker should be way worse than a Shaman in a support role. It can do a lot with the spells only. That's what you look for in a support. So it's not bad, but it's definitely not tier 1, and they bring him down as we speak. And now Thunderbringer is gonna go down here.
Yeah.
That's 4 heroes from Legion, but Legionnaire is coming
in though. Yep, he's gonna get that Drunken down.
No, he got bashed.
Oh, he did get bashed, but Flint responds anyway. So. Are they gonna dive? Are they diving?
Yeah, of
this?
course. It's Nam saying, man. Of course they're gonna dive.
Yeah, they're diving. Why did he jump in there? It was fine. What questionable stuff by Malikan, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, to anyone watching, this is still first round, so all the less skilled teams are matched up against good teams. because we want the exciting finals and semifinals, so this is what we have to watch, and then the good games are gonna come up later on.
Yeah, I mean it's harsh, but it's the reality.
Yeah. Sorry, but it's just
Besti's trying to respond, but I don't think he can do anything.
Dicep the
He's done as
Spastic
well.
Sun.
Look at the direct pathing, but he fails it in the end. Yeah, he gets him in the end though.
He thought there was a 3-pad there he could go in, but
Yeah, and he just bought back by the way as well. And Thunder
Festi
responds
goes
by
down.
kissing Festi as well. What
Thunder
is the
runs in
Fora doing?
between.
The Fora survives somehow. Somehow the Fora survives. The Legionnaire is coming right now.
Nymphora doesn't kill Port, by the way. Now D-Sham goes down again. And now, all of a sudden, this is just as big for Storm as the other game. Ay. 10k gold in 10 minutes. No power supply on bottom lane versus literally spamming of spells like 24/7. As a result, you get a 150 GPM Malikan. He does play a little bit good there.
Yep.
And Malikan, when he gets low, he gets a ton of magic armor as well. So he could have killed that spell more and less in his Q. And now
Yeah, well, I mean, if you skill Q, it's you use it for playing
Harass.
offensively.
Yeah. But it's really just power supply.
Yeah, what's up with the power supplies? Why did they not get that?
Yeah,
It still
true.
is a power supply.
It's really
There's-
weird.
Don't they just know about the? Like I don't understand. Power supply 300 gold is the best counter for Thunderbringer.
Yep.
Questionable for sure.
They just don't.
And
Maybe
Thunderbringer
they
is
don't know
owning.
about it or don't. Don't think about it, maybe.
And Shaman is gonna get melted right now.
Yeah, he's dead.
Malikan and Pesti, I believe, are here to respond. Drunken Master actually. Lijo does dodge a Malikan Q and yeah, barely gets him down. Nah, they do get him in the end. Pesti and Aluna are coming though, and Legionnaire is taunting both of them. Pesti is melting down, and Malikan does get Legionnaire, but he's not gonna be able to do a whole lot here. Flint comes in with that Blix for some reason, and they do get Aluna and Malikan.
Oh man. Well,
It's worse than last game.
it is now. And they say Jesus too.
Yeah.
They reach out to our Lord and
Jesus.
Savior.
Jesus
don't
won't
do-
be helping them this round, unfortunately. so.
It's not even 15 minutes.
Do
They
you
can't
have
even see
do you have some time to talk our Lord and Savior? And Thunder is just diving the third tier tower, like, you know, it's just a normal thing you see every day, not a big deal. Minute 13 and level 9 Thunderbreaker diving the tier tower, not a big deal.
What to do? I hope like
Before they're
This
showing
is
their S
just-
skills as well. Oh no, they do miss the stun. Oh, Legion, nice stunt by Legion, 2 people, but did he level his stunt only once? So that's not a long time. Malikan trying to get Legionnaire, but Legionnaire gonna live. He's actually living that. And why did they deny him he was alive? And they end up killing Drunken as well. It's like they're
That's
trying
good.
to grief each other even.
No, he didn't deserve to live because they only had one in taunt.
yeah. So much
Yeah,
fun.
they needed to punish him. Like he only
It
leveled
is
up
how
the
it
taunt
goes.
once. Nah,
The
man,
leader
you need
slapped
to
him on
go.
the fingers.
Yeah. He deserved to die there.
Yeah.
Executed by teammate. Good job to us up there. The captain just, have to be strong-handed,
Yep.
Can't let people
sure.
goof around.
Iron Fist.
If you mess up,
For
you
sure.
get denied.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah, completely agree with it.
And golden experience bar is just red. It's not
Yeah.
much green in it.
Is that like a threshold for how much you can get owned? That's why it doesn't get maxed out, or can it get completed?
I don't know.
Probably.
Like Frostburn is like, nah. There's no way that everybody will reach that point. No way.
Yeah, it's
But
like a
little did
threshold.
they know. Little did they know.
I wanna see if it can get full red. Oh, it is increasing still.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can.
Is that
I think
possible?
I think it can get completely red. Yeah.
Really? Well, we will
Yeah,
see.
it's-
This will
Maybe at
answer
like
all of our questions.
50k.
And
And you
we
can
will
see it.
play
Yeah,
Team
okay.
Namsayan to
And this is just
2-0 to Team Brazzer. This is
My brilliance is blinding.
alright. A little bit of
wait, they're
class
diving the
difference.
base with Nifora and then they wanna get the channel they do get and Flint is getting Drunken Master. Are they gonna dive even more? Nah, they're dissing now. That is sad.
So the next
I mean-
game is it 9?
So 1 hour and 45 minutes remaining for the next match right now.
So it's a 10.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, 10
I
your
don't
time.
think, yeah, I don't know, 11 my time. I don't think that there's a whole lot to talk about these two
No.
games. Do you have anything to guys say?
It's
No.
just too big of a class difference between the two teams, to be honest. Just skill gap. It's just, it's what happens. First rounds sometimes just become huge, biggest stomp.
No, the thing is, this is like the biggest we've ever had before because like even when Team Frank played against Swedish Match, that game was even more interesting than this one, you know? At least they tried there and they kind of
Yeah,
knew what they were
yesterday as
doing.
well.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
but this one is just like an absolute dominance. Like it's
Yeah,
unreal.
it's the worst I've seen. I haven't even seen this in TMM.
Yeah, it's like fan of like Brazzer team was just I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were
I'm
expecting
pretty
going
positive.
into this.
The next
I don't-
teams though, they will or the next match it will be two teams that are very very close in skills, so we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, next. Yeah, it's the. What were they called? It's the. Oh, I forget the names.
Team Namsayan.
No, I'm saying versus.
Давай.
Brazzer or
No,
that's
the
are
ones
you
that-
talking about the semifinals?
Yeah, that one.
Wait a second. Let me just look at the schedule right now. So basically, so far what we're having, let me show you here guys as well in the stream. So far we are gonna be getting, wait a second, let me just make sure here. Things are really laggy for me right now. Okay, so Team Namsayan just won right now, and it's gonna be fan of bunnies. Team Namsayan it won't be playing with Davaj nor Farming You. Davaj and Farming You will be playing in winner bracket 2.3. Team Frank and Big Baby Tape are gonna be playing in winner bracket 2.2, and Backdoor Protocol and Five Flamingos will be playing in winner bracket 2.1. And now I'm saying again, still we don't know. It's gonna be the next match, which is gonna be starting in 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's gonna be Fan of Bunnies against Det Millie, which these two have really close skill-wise players or teams. So it's gonna be an interesting match to see.
Okay. Yeah, these are the guys that we thought were the Russian team, right? OMG, fan of bunnies.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Think I don't cast that one. I give hello casting, and
Yep,
you guys
and-
cast it with hello maybe.
Yep, and Alphonse, if you want, we're here. So
Yeah.
I will jump into some screams now. So
Alright, buddy. And
see ya.
while you guys are waiting for the next match, maybe you can go and check out Matty's stream right now, and where he will be casting some scrims by Team Farming You, right?
No, I'm gonna actually cast Farang screams, and I think I will ring them for one game.
Yeah. Anyways, you
'Cause
guys can be searching for that in Here's of Neworth category in Twitch. So we'll be seeing you guys in exactly 1 hour and 40 minutes. See you then.
See you guys.
See ya. What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be hosting a scrims by Team Davaj and Team is Frank. This is not part of the real tournament. Don't be confused by that. This is just a scrims that we're gonna host for you guys to watch something in the hour and 50 minutes for the next game. I'm here right now with Alphonse. Ramati is playing with Team. Where was it? Yeah, Team Frank. He's playing with
It's
Team
ringing
Frank.
for Farang.
Yep. I'm gonna be removing the scores and everything, so nobody will be confused. Hopefully.
Yeah, they banned Nitro there.
Yeah, lesson learned, huh?
Yeah, no, these guys just know. The team Farang is obviously a very experienced team. They know what they're doing. They're gonna be banning away every possible option for Legion to pick what they want to play. They're probably gonna ban Kronos or something similar as well. Legionnaire, Magnus. Yeah, Martyr. They keep banning Martyr every game.
Yeah, I mean these two teams know what they're doing, so for sure they're gonna do everything in the right way.
Magnus.
Yeah. Magnus first pick. Probably top 3 best picks in the game. Same Geomancer. Top 3 picks for best first picks in the game. They just picked those 2 straight away. Maybe a Luna or something next. Kinesis. I think they pick Kinesis so they don't have to get countered by it. Yeah, they do. If you pick Magnus and the enemy picks Kinesis, that's really bad. So that's why they pick Kinesis there. They might not even know where they're gonna put Kinesis. They just don't want them to have it. So that's why they do that. This might be a Luna coming here next. Or Bubbles maybe. Yeah, Bubbles. They still probably want to get the hand of a Luna. Either of the teams. Just because it's such a good hero with both Geomancer, Magnus. The combo. from having a strong long stun on top of a Luna snipe. They might. I assume that they're gonna do maybe a Magnus Kinesis lane. So they might want to pick up a mid hero or even support next. Oh, okay. That's I didn't expect that, but that's actually a pretty good pick. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, they're probably gonna do Magnus Midas combo and have like Kinesis mid, or even Kinesis on support. But these guys probably want to pick up like a Luna or something next. Maybe even some defensive stuff like Monarch against the Magnus Midas combo. Monarch would be a good pick. But they might want to get some of the good heroes as well, and sacrifice the Monarch. They might go for like Kraken or Moraxus or something like that. Gauntlet even. I've seen them pick. Oh, okay. Rhapsody. I'm a bit surprised that he picks Rhapsody, but I mean, in mid-late game, Rhapsody will probably be better because of the nature of him being able to save the whole team from like their massive AoE combo on Magnus, Kinesis, Midas.
Yeah.
So they're banning away the carries here. Swift play the Madman, Mage, Bane, probably the most viable carries. Monkey King as well. Yeah, we've seen now that Monkey King can be pretty strong in the lane. It has like insane kill potential. And as you see in this game with a bit more experienced players, they don't really care about Salomon or Shadowblade or these heroes.
Finally, yeah. This is the thing
They
we were
don't care,
talking
they
about.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the thing we were talking about. Like Salmon, no matter what or how much he farms, in the end, Salomon is not a viable hero. He's not a strong hero. And I've seen a lot of people like in Twitch as well, like yesterday, even talking about like Gunblade and Salomon. Like Gunblade is super strong hero and super powerful. But again, he's just really underestimated by the community. And if the community underestimates a hero, they won't understand how to play him, which means that he will never be strong in their eyes. Same thing with
Yeah.
Salamon, because he's picked over and over and over again. He's extremely overrated, and no matter what, people will see that, okay, this hero is strong no matter what.
Yeah,
But
yeah, exactly. They're blindly banning
yeah,
it. Like they don't really know.
exactly. Like in reality, though, Gunblade is an insane hero that can shut down any carry or any solo hero easily. And Salamon is just farms, comes out. I'm still a strength hero that doesn't have any carry potential, really. Not if you bring a Berserker, Shadowblade, any other hero, Dark Lady, Clanks, Flint, whatever it is, he will absolutely destroy Salamon. Is not a viable hero for a carry, for sure. Even if,
I don't think Salomon. I mean, you could pick around Salomon for some lineups, but I wouldn't ban him. He's not ban material.
yeah. What do you think of Wild Soul, by the way, comparing to Salamon?
Wild Soul is good. You don't ban him either because he's also easily counterable.
Yeah.
But you can pick him in some lineups and play around him. I've seen Team Farang did that last tournament as well, and he's a viable option.
Yeah, the thing is about Wild Soul though, um, the fact that his W slows down your attack speed is one of the most annoying thing about Salamon. Because, not Salamon, sorry, Wild Soul. When he Ws, he slows down your attack speed. As a carry, even with a Shrunken. That's the most annoying thing about the Wild Soul, really. That's why he's strong against carries. That's how when I play as a carry against him, he always just comes near me and uses W, and I can't do anything about it, even with a Shrinken. That's the most annoying thing about Wild Soul, but Salomon doesn't even have that option.
Yeah, Salomon doesn't have much. He just has the farm potential and the ultimate that makes him hard to kill, but that can be countered many ways.
Many ways,
Just
indeed.
by holding him down and stuff like that.
I mean, Spell Thunder is just... Yeah, Spell Thunder is just an amazing thing against Salomon, really. It completely shuts him down.
Salomon has many counters, very many counters. Yeah, so they pick Deadwood.
Shadowblade.
Shadowblade. Yeah.
I mean, I
I
honestly
mean,
like it.
yeah. I mean, Shadowblade is good, but what I'm thinking about is that they were planning. I thought they were planning on doing some strong combo on long lane, and that means that they probably won't be tri laning the Shadowblade. So the Shadowblade might suffer, but if they execute it right, I mean, Captain Kirk is a pretty good carry player. He knows what he's doing. He's not going to be throwing away his opportunities of getting back into the game. If they let him breathe for like 5 minutes, he's going to be back. So, I mean, if it's a strong carry player who knows what he's doing on Shadowblade, I think you can pick up that hero. But I saw other alternatives in my head, many others, like even Gemini or just
Yeah.
Dampier or whatever. Okay, so they're going with Silhouette, it looks like. Silhouette is not that strong against Shadowblade. But just in general, that doesn't really matter. If they play as a team, they can run over Shadowblade early game.
Yeah, I mean, Silhouette is an amazing hero. I really like to see him being played in a tournament. And we're
Sapphire.
not gonna be seeing that, and Sapphire is really, really
I
powerful
really
against
like
any hero.
Sapphire.
Yeah,
I
Sapphire
really like him.
is... If he gets a Rift Charge, he gets his crystal on 5 people. Yeah, you might... you're all dead, basically. And another thing... Well, that's just in normal games, but I would love to see players focusing on stuff like Sapphire Crystal, Artesia's Ward, what else? Like heroes that have such things like that, like Pharaoh Walls and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean. Vindicator Book, you know, stuff like that are never being focused at by the community, and it's really strange. And a lot of people like don't use Hatchet to counter a ward or something like that, or to even like hit Pharaoh Wall or Artesia's Ward. It's just strange. A lot of people don't really know about these stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to know about it if you don't research. And I have the experience that people, they don't really do that much research. I mean, they just play for fun, right? And then there's a tournament, and they maybe just play for fun. But these guys, I'm pretty sure all of these, both teams here, they know stuff like that. So they're not going to be falling for any cheap tricks. I was going to say as well, I'm actually surprised about the Shadowblade pick into the Deadwood. I actually went into a public game once and tried out how much damage Deadwood actually deals with his ultimate, with Lex Talionis and the Souls on top of a late game Shadowblade. And if he goes strength build, he basically one-shots him even if he's like 6000 HP.
Yeah,
Unless they changed Deadwood's ulti somehow. Did they do that lately?
Nope, they did not change it. I think they
No.
just nerfed him a little bit, I believe.
Yeah, but not even much. Like, it's not long ago I tried it, and when I put Shadowblade with like 6 hearts in mid, and I put Deadwood with like all the minus armor items that you need, and I think Shadowblade had like 6000 HP or something, and I one-shotted the full full strength Shadowblade.
Honestly,
So
I've
he's
never...
like a strong counter.
Yeah, I've never agreed with Shadowblade being a strength hero, to be honest. It's just a really bad move, unless you're going Shadow early, strength early, sorry, and swapping to agility later on. But other than that,
The thing is, he's still gonna. It's like a scale thing. So even if he goes strength, and Deadwood ultis him, he's gonna blow up.
Yep.
And it also gives Deadwood a great
Yep.
buff after that, because he saps the strength. So Deadwood's gonna be really hard to kill after he saps all his strength. So
Yeah.
that Shadowblade pick, I would actually say that it's a bad choice there.
Not really.
A bad pick by them.
We'll see, but if he goes agility, he'll get like 30 armor at level 30, and... Sorry, not level 30, level 11. I don't know why I said 30.
Yeah, he
level
needs
11,
to go
yeah.
agility. He can't go strength. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
with an iron
If
shield
he goes
as
strength,
well,
he's
and
gonna
that's
get
it.
countered completely.
Yeah.
So he probably won't do that. But anyway, what I'm saying mainly is that you're kind of bound to playing him in one way. So he doesn't really have the option to go strength here.
Actually, question. Would you agree that they'll make Kongor available from before the creeps like come out?
No, not because of it has so many buffs that it gives you early. It's too strong. Like those extra stats and the push and everything you get from it, like on level 1, 2, that could be like majorly changing the game. It's too dangerous to make a change like that. It's good that they disabled it. Because first time I saw it, I was like, wow, can you actually kill Congo at level 1 and get all that stuff? And they were like, no, they have a block on it. I'm like, okay, wow, pew. I was like,
Sad.
because that just changes the whole game, right?
Yep.
Unless they scale it down a lot, so if you in the early game kill it, it wouldn't give that much. But
Try
yeah,
laning bottom, by the way, and Bubbles solo top.
yeah, you try lane Shadowblade, so that's good. That's what I mean. That's what I was saying earlier, that I thought they were doing Magnus Midas long lane, and that means that they might shut down Shadowblade, and that's it. It looks like that's what they're gonna do here, so Shadowblade might be suffering here. And also, as I said, the Kinesis on support, that's only a thing that they had because they had to pick it. But they rotate down quickly, that's good. They obviously know that they can't do a lane there.
Magnus rotating to bottom.
Yeah, they have to. It's like yesterday, you know, they were playing duel against Try and you can't do that.
Yeah, and Shaman
You
really
have
pissed
to.
us off, yeah.
Yeah, you have to. If you meet a Try lane, you just have to be a Try lane yourself, otherwise you just lose automatically. And these guys obviously know that. They have a good combo though with the Magnus Kinesis. They can get kills on this lane. They could kill Rhapsody. Maybe even Sapphire, if they're lucky. They do lose lane control quite early though.
Yeah.
But he also lost lane control top on Bubbles. They're just kind of poking each other in mid lane there. Apex is doing some damage on him.
Deadwood can annihilate Apex though at level 6. So far I haven't seen a
Yeah,
Deadwood that plans his ulti, to be honest.
No, it's hard. It's very hard.
No,
That
no,
was a really difficult hero.
I know, but I played Deadwood a lot, and I'm talking about before getting your ulti, grasping somebody, killing the creeps, getting the ulti, and ulting him, because he won't expect that.
Yeah, that's
I
hard.
did that
really.
so many times, and it's the best way to get a kill on the enemy mid laner.
Yeah.
The thing is, he doesn't even have a power supply, and Deadwood won't be having his ulti, so he won't really be a threat. You know, so he won't be actually focusing on him, grasping him, or because he knows that he cannot kill me. He's still level 5.
Yeah. Wonder how many power supplies we're gonna see this game. Oh, they're gonna Rhapsody.
Going on by Shadowblade and Kinesis on that Rhapsody. Magnus responds with a really nice stun. The crystal is not being hit. Is Shadowblade going down? Nice power supply by Shadowblade. Apex coming in as well. That Rhapsody is going down. Bloodlust for Kinesis right now. Shadowblade goes down by Sapphire, but Sapphire does go down as well. Kinesis goes down as well, but is Apex going to be able to get Geo right here? Does Geo have mana for his Q? Yes, he does have mana for the dig. He's waiting for Rhapsody to come here. She's responding with Apex and Magnus, but that's not going to be able to... That's not going to do anything right now. 2 for 2. Really nice fight, but Bloodlust for Kinesis though.
Yeah, I'm not sure who went out on top there. I would still think that Hellborn might have come out on top because of the kill on Shadowblade. Shadowblade really needs to not die in this game.
Yeah,
he's gonna have a really hard time if he keeps dying. That hero really, yeah, it just cannot die. So that's why he rotated bot and got the kill there with Apex. That was good. They understand the severity of making sure that Shadowblade doesn't suffer too hard. So he was like running down bot quickly to help. It's nice response. I would even want to see a TP in Apex stash right now. And Midas as well for that matter. He should have a TP on him.
Yeah, because the Shadowblade is the top priority after all.
Yeah, they're trial laning him, so that means that he's the number 1. Yeah, that's actually a problem I've felt in many tournaments is that people, even though it's early, people tend to not have TPs on them.
Yeah, that's
Deadwood has it.
It's even like the problem is.
He got one though on Apex now, so yeah.
Wait, is Summoning? I think Deadwood was trying to get Apex there.
Both of them got the TP now, so yeah. Oh,
Nice. Well, really well played by Deadwood there. Really well played.
very well played. He actually got back in that lane.
Yep, but
He was kind of
honestly,
losing.
I feel like Apex just didn't realize that Deadwood can kill him there. I genuinely feel like, because if he knows Deadwood very well, he saw that ulti, he would have been like, okay, I'm out of this lane. I can't face him right now. I shouldn't be here.
He should have a power supply on Apex as well when he plays against Deadwood.
Yeah, Deadwood, yeah, for sure. You use a lot of your W on your Q. Some initiation going on by Sapphire on Deadwood right now. Shadowblade is going down. Geomancer does go down with a response though. Very well played. Magmus coming in. Double stun on Rhapsody and Sapphire. Is Sapphire gonna go down? No, they're focusing on Rhapsody right now. Is Rhapsody gonna go down? Yes, she's going down. Sapphire is still hitting right there, but he will be going down with that Magma stun with a power supply. Is Sapphire gonna be able to respond? He does respond. With getting that crystal and stunning Magmas, Geomancer is trying to respond to Kinesis as well. Kinesis is going down really quickly. Shadowblade is coming in right now. But is he going to be able to do anything though? Is Geomancer going to be able to get Kinesis? He does see Kinesis for 2 seconds right now. Nice stun by Geomancer. He doesn't have a TP, but he does have the dig. Is he going to be able to get out of there? Yes, he will be able to get out of there. Very well played by Geomancer. Well played by both teams actually.
Apex coming in here.
An Apex coming in. Yep, invisibility actually. So, Geo. Wait, Geo did not see him there. No, Geo did not see him there.
No, they called mist on him.
There's not enough.
Like he's missing, guys.
Yep, that is not enough range on level 1. What is it called actually? Geostock. I call it the submarine scanner, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's OP. Yeah, he was last tournament, the qualifiers. He was being picked every game only for that spell. He is probably, yeah, he is like top, yeah, like I said earlier, like top 3 first pick material, mainly because of that.
I don't think that it's a good idea for this Apex to go with the steam boots right here, to be honest.
He should have a power supply and investments, to be honest.
Yep. No, yeah, sure, but against the Deadwood though, he really needs a iron boots, plated, whatever, graves, whatever it's called. And
yeah, that item as well.
Yep.
Yeah, instead of steam boots, you mean? Yeah, he should.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
That Midas is somebody. Oh, Shadowblade just went down again at bot lane, and Deadwood does get a grasp on Midas. Midas is gonna, yeah, he's gonna blow.
Oh, he deleted him.
Just
it's that extra strength he has. He has the fortified bracer. And being a strength hero by nature, he just obliterates him. Deadwood is a strength killer.
Yep, and Deadwood didn't even get his licks yet, so honestly I've never, you see, Deadwood is a hero that work with Ghost Marches and Steam Boots, but honestly playing Deadwood for a really long time, I see Striders and Post Haste to be the best option for Deadwood. And Haste on Apex does get it right now. He misses the grasp by a little bit, but they're not gonna be able to get him. And at the same time, Rhapsody does go down from Shadowblade and Kinesis bot lane. If Apex coming in with that haste, he's gonna be able to respond to Sapphire, but why did he turn all that way around? Some questionable stuff by Apex there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about.
Yep. So, I always feel like Striders being such a nice pick for Deadwood simply because Post haste on Deadwood, yes, you just spread fear around the whole map. Nobody will be able to show his face because they know there's a Deadwood running around with a force haste. They know that there's a big danger in the map, you know. And
yeah, I see what you mean.
I don't really understand why he doesn't have licks so far, especially playing against a Shadowblade, because when Shadowblade Qs, he's gonna be getting, how much they nerf it again? No, they did not. So wait, what? Why is it okay? Wait a sec, some initiation going on at bottom and Sapphire goes down. And did they nerf Shadowblade Q again?
I didn't look at the latest notes.
Because I'm pretty positive before this patch it was 8 armor. And not 4 magic and armor. magic armor and armor. That's odd. Anyways, but yeah, 4 armor, so with the licks it's gonna be even better on him, so that's actually really bad against a Deadwood now. And Deadwood goes in Apex, and Apex just melts down.
To be honest, Apex is making a mistake here.
Yeah, for sure.
Apex is a running bot, when the only thing he should be doing is TPing if he really has to. Running bot back and forth like that, he's losing so much experience. And I mean, Deadwood is just completely taking over mid lane while he's doing that.
By the way, Bubbles coming in at the bottom, but without a PK, and they do see him with the ward, so this is not going to be paying off. But it did not respond. Nice ulti by Bubbles. He does get Shadowblade, and Kinesis here by his ulti. Geomancer is going down, though. He does get a nice stun on Shadowblade, and he's actually surviving that. Magmas and Kinesis are turning on Bubbles, but are they going to be able to kill him? Nice. A trial stun of Kinesis, but it misses, unfortunately. Magmas is trying to respond here. Bubbles does silence him, and Bubbles goes down. Really well played by Magmas and Kinesis there. Apex going in on Sapphire and Geomancer. None of them die. Sapphire responds with a crystal, but that's not going to be able to do a whole lot. This game is packed with a lot of action. And we're actually seeing, like, both of the teams, we're seeing a lot of mistakes, for sure. But it's not really a real match, so maybe that's the reason for it.
No, I don't think that they're bad mistakes. They're just easy to analyze when you're watching, right?
Yeah,
they're not
right.
doing mistakes because they're not skilled. They're just mistakes will always happen, and it's easy to see when you're watching the game.
True. Yeah, great point.
But some obvious misplays that I'm not sure. Oh, here in mid.
Yep. Midas does respond, but Deadwood's too tanky because he did take the strength from Apex, so he's double tankier right now, and he's even, I don't know why he's not just killing Midas immediately and running around, but yeah, he's doing that. I mean, just throw your tree and what is, okay. Can you please just, there you go, thank you. That took way too long.
To cover.
Yep.
Yeah, so as I was saying, one of the most obvious mistakes I feel this game was that Apex was running back and forth bot to kind of nervously trying to help out Shadowblade. Whereas I think he would have done it more differently. Maybe just keep a TP and trying to TP if you really have to, because Deadwood gets out of hand instead.
Bubbles coming in on Apex with an ulti, but that won't be able to do a whole lot. Nice stun by Magmas to Deadwood. Is Deadwood gonna be going down right now? Bubbles doesn't have a lot to respond with. No Rhapsody. Nice grasp by Deadwood, but that doesn't get him anywhere though. Geomancer responding to Magmas. Magmas is barely gonna get down. No, he's actually surviving. Nice combo by Midas. They're really well played by Midas. They're really nice stun.
The Magma stun was really good.
Yeah, really well. Midas and Magmas are doing amazing this game for sure.
Yeah, this is the thing though. Like, you can still pick to win, and Magnus, Midas, and Kinesis in that team, and even Apex. All those heroes are like tier 1. They're so extremely strong, and you can win team fights so easily with those heroes. So doesn't matter if they do mistakes; they can still make up for it in team fights and win easily this game. A problem that they do have in Hellborn is that Sapphire isn't necessarily that fast of a farmer. If he doesn't get the stuff that he needs, the Shadowblade can easily just out-carry him, if you will. So Sapphire needs to take advantage of the situation.
Deadwood goes in on that Shadowblade and he's just melting down in front of him. Magma's trying to respond to Deadwood, but I doubt that they'll be able to kill him right now with that steam boost and his E. Midas does comes in, but PK on Deadwood gets him out right now, and Kinesis and Magmas and Midas trying to get them. He did go down, but Deadwood's gonna be able to respond. They won't be able to kill him, but he won't be able to kill anyone either. Rhapsody's coming right now, and is Deadwood gonna be able to do anything? Nice stuns by Rhapsody. They're timing each and every single stun. Apex does respond and getting that Deadwood down, and Rhapsody is gonna survive. I misspelled a lot of heroes' name there, but You know, I mean, is Sapphire their carry at this point?
Yeah. He's doing. I think he's doing the right thing though. I mean, he needs to get a couple of core items here. He can't really be chasing that Shadow Blade all game because the Shadow Blade is going for a cleaver, right? So
Yep,
he needs to get a couple of core items, and by the time Shadow Blade has his cleaver, then he's gonna have items to be able to kill him a lot, and then he might be able to stop him. But right now it's like, let the Deadwood do the chasing on Shadow Blade, and he needs to farm a bit. So I think it's fine that he stopped farming. He has the space. Looking for a killer on Magnus top. It's a risky thing to do here.
Mancer does have his ulti, so it's not gonna be a really hard kill to get off right now, and they
Ooh,
do
that was
get the
close.
kill. By the way, do you see like the spot that Magnus just died near? Like there's this little water.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about this spot, but it's super buggy when it comes to Magma stun or Geomancer stun. Because
you kind of
if you
fall down.
PK, yeah, because if you PK, let's say to the creep corpse right now, the range Hellbound creep right now, if you PK there, it will transform you and put you like in that hole. It's the weirdest thing ever. I really don't understand that bug. And 3 smoked. Kinesis, Midas, and Apex are going in. The Hellbound jungle Bubbles barely spotting them. That's what it's for him though. It's not for his teammates. They do go on Geomancer, and Geomancer does go down, but Sapphire responds with the ulti and stops them all.
They have full vision here on Hellborn.
Yep. Deadwood going in on Apex. Apex is a little tankier right now though. Is Apex gonna be able to go down? Is he gonna be responding with an ulti? Yes, he will respond with an ulti. Deadwood's almost gonna go down. Deadwood does go down. His bubble's going down though. Sapphire comes in and replies and does get the Apex down, but nice stun by Magmus right there. And Magmus trying to get Rhapsody as well, but Kinesis ends up getting him. Rhapsody does go down. Is Kinesis and Magmus or Midas gonna be able to get Sapphire though? I doubt it right here. He's gonna be surviving. A lot
Shadow
of
Blade just farming away.
Yep.
Like now he
he's
gets
finally
the space
getting
he
that
needs.
space indeed.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really agree with the strength that he's going with right now. I'm not. Oh, there you go. He just swapped the agility, just as we say. And another thing, to be honest, a lot of people don't realize how strong early agility Shadowblade is, and to level or to max his W as of his first level. Like so at level 7, you'll be having a level 4 W on Shadowblade, because you not only that you would get 15 agility, right, but you'll have a lot of armor and so much damage, and you can steal so much damage from level 7. You will have about 150 damage at level 7 with such high attack speed. So I played a lot of Shadowblade. It's a really great strategy, but playing against these guys, it's really understandable that you go strength, but in the same time you're playing against a Deadwood. So I feel like you should have went with an Iron Shield here. Went with strength with his ulti, but changed his boots to agility. So he'll be facing both Deadwood and his team at the same time.
Yeah.
Some initiation going on by Sapphire to Apex right now at top lane. Is Apex going to be going down? Midas responds with a really nice stun, but Geomancer comes in and responds to that Midas. Is Midas going to be going down here? Yes. Oh, yes, he's going down definitely. And Apex is living here with he's healing himself with his E right now. And did Deadwood just? No, he did not get. I thought that Deadwood just killed Shadowblade, but he did get the bot tower. So Deadwood's becoming a problem right now. Don't you think?
That Deadwood is getting a problem.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes and no. Because they have so good lockdown and stun. I mean, if he makes one misplay, they just magma stun him and kill him.
Yeah.
So he's a bit of a problem, but he's not causing that much ruckus. I thought he would be sitting bot lane waiting for that Shadow Blade, but he's doing other things. Maybe he feels the need to help his team. If that was Dimaha playing Deadwood, he would be sitting on the Shadow Blade.
Yeah, for sure, 100%, you're right. And Shroud on Sapphire, by the way.
Yeah, that's a good item. I think it's pretty core on him. He has a lot of solo kill potential, and just the item is just really good on him in general. But especially because of the solo kill potential, that he can run up and do the crit and then the crystal, and yeah, like he's doing on Midas here.
Initiation going on Midas right now. Yeah, I see what you mean right here. He's gonna be getting stunned right now. Is he gonna be able to go down the nice ulti by Rhapsody saving him, and he still didn't use his ulti, and Apex is not gonna do a whole lot here against him. And Magnus does respond to Rhapsody by killing her, and Sapphire survives though, which is their carry, so Sapphire,
He's still not high enough level to solo kill Midas with the Vestments and Astrolabe level 12, so I'm not sure why he went on him particularly. I would have been looking more for Kinesis and Magnus kills. But yeah.
And Deadwood with the Shamans.
Yeah, I mean, Shamans, he's gonna buy a barrier idol because how many stuns they have in that team and because of the high magic damage, so it's a good item.
But at the same time, Shrunken for Deadwood is way better.
Yeah, it's better for him, but not better for the team.
Yeah, true.
He's the one who has the most farm, so he needs to kind of get those items.
And look at Shadowblade, rather, he's starting to farm finally.
Yeah. He's just gonna do his thing the rest of the game. Want to get him 6 slotted. He's gonna outcarry whoever is in the Hellborn. Sapphire, I mean. They have the team. They have the team to win late game very hard on Legion side, so they need to start pressuring now. Hellborn need to start chasing Shadowblade. They need to get some kills and try to get those kind of pickoffs where if they see someone else somewhere, they need to kind of collapse and kill and force a team fight.
Yeah.
But just fighting 5 versus 5 right now, I don't even think that's a good idea for them. Magnus Midas combo will one-shot anyone. Apex ulti with Spellsunder on top. They really need that barrier idol. When they have the barrier idol, it's gonna be a lot more easy to win team fights.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Before the barrier, I don't even think they're gonna win team fights anymore. I think they might just need to chase and kind of sneak, get the Shadowblade.
Oh, we'll see how it goes for them. Just the thing that... do you think actually that they will get a staff on Deadwood?
No. He's gonna get barrier idol, and then after that they need to get more lockdown for Shadowblade. So that might be a sheepstick.
Yeah.
Or he might even go like Storm Spirit or something. But he can't buy Shrunken. It's gonna be too greedy, and he can't buy staff. That's just not gonna work. It's not an item you buy on him in a tournament. I mean, he might do it late game, but I mean, like after the Shamans, no.
The thing is, the build with Striders, Post Haste, PK, and Staff, the fact that you will have your ulti every 45 seconds, and you have a Post Haste, that's what it's like, okay, we really need to be careful about Deadwood.
Yeah, but then on the other hand, they have a lot of
A lot of,
heroes.
yeah.
Magnus is just running behind the Shadow.
Now, right now,
well.
Shadowblade right now won't be dying from Deadwood anymore, but Sapphire though, Sapphire and Geo and Bubbles are gonna be really hurting Shadowblade right now. But there's some initiation going on Magnus right now. Magnus does go down. Deadwood responds with aggressive, doesn't hit anybody unfortunately. Midas does it. What? Oh my god, I thought that he's gonna be surviving right here. He actually might be, but no. That Midas got some moves.
Why did they not? I'm not sure. Okay, I mean, I think that they should have team fighted Legion there.
Yeah.
They definitely have kill potential. Maybe they just got scared because one got caught so quickly and they just all decide like don't.
Out. Yeah. Hasted Bubbles coming up to Kinesis. Will he be able to see him though? He does spot him. Yeah, there he's definitely going down right now, but Shadowblade gonna respond though, and who's just TPing? Magmas does TP. Nice stun by Magmas to Deadwood and Geomancer. Geomancer gonna be able to go down. No, he won't, and Deadwood did ulti that Shadowblade, but again, look at that Shadowblade being really, really tanky right now against Deadwood. He won't be able to kill him anymore.
Because he went agility.
Yeah,
It's the way.
I
It's
think
the way you can prevent it.
I think that Shadowblade panicked there and went to strength out of nowhere.
Did he?
Yep, he just swapped strength
no,
after.
Yeah, but that's not bad. That's a good thing.
Yeah, but
you stay in agility for the massive armor, and then once you ulti, then you go back into strength. That's completely fine. That's
by the
actually
way,
well played.
Ref shards on Sapphire right now.
Yeah, he needs to buy that, and then he might need like a Geobane as well.
If they get lucky right now, the Sapphire is gonna probably get annihilation, so...
He might melt him, but he's losing in terms of... or he will lose in terms of farming if it goes on for too long. I mean, Shadowblade can farm super fast with the cleaver.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Thunderclaw or anything like that, so yeah, and Midas, no, he's not gonna be spotted.
He's gonna be looking for the solo kills, the one I'm talking about with the Shroud. And he actually... It looks like they... I don't know if they increased the damage on his W against creeps. I'm not sure if it was a significant buff, but they did nerf his crystal against creeps for quite a while, and he was super slow farmer. But now it looks like he kills a wave in like 3 hits. So his farm isn't gonna be that low.
Initiation going on by Deadwood to Midas. Midas is melting down with that Geomancer and it does die in the end. And Magmas is coming to spawn. Nice stun by Magmas. They're getting Sapphire by accident, by the way. And Apex and everybody is just in behind waiting for them for their next move. And nice stun by Geomancer with Sapphire with that crystal dealing so much damage. Good grasp by Deadwood. They're getting Kinesis. Kinesis and Midas and Magmas does go down in the end.
Why are they so afraid though?
I don't know really, I don't know, they're extremely afraid there. And that Magma stun is just like, it's a good stun, but at the same time, why didn't he try to cook up his ulti? Why are they being so quick about each and every single thing? Because you got Apex as well, so if Apex goes in within Magmas after that, that is a full genocide, but I guess it's not.
I mean, they need to respond in the fights. They can't, like, if they just pussy out, this is what happens. You just fall back more and more.
I think the thing is, we saw Sapphire, but they didn't see Sapphire there because Sapphire had a shroud. I think if
but
they
even if there are 5 people there, they can definitely fight with this lineup.
Yeah, but I think that after they didn't see Sapphire, they were like, okay, Magmas only hit 1 stun, which is on Deadwood. This is not good, so let's just retreat. But I'm pretty positive that if Sapphire got stunned there by Magmas, Apex would have went in and they would have all had the confidence to go there. But going in mid, Magmas and Midas on that Deadwood. Geomancer trying to respond, but he misses his PK, unfortunately. He didn't even...
He has a barrier, he won't die from combos anymore.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, he needs to buy Shrunken Head on Sapphire next year. He probably will do that.
The Legion are going in Bungo right now.
He picked up a Storm Spirit there on Bubbles as well, so now their kill potential has gone down greatly on Legion. Now they heavily rely on Shadowblade to carry this. Because now Apex, his ulti won't deal that much damage anymore because of the barrier, and the Storm Spirit is gonna save 1 player, so they can't burst 1 player anymore. And so now they can't even take teamfights anymore. The 2 previous teamfights they could have fought, but they didn't, and now they just can't even fight anymore. Now they're gonna lose teamfights. Now they're forced to wait for Shadowblade.
I mean, they were doing that from the beginning, so...
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that the 2 previous fights that they were doing, where they ran away, they could have fought and won.
Sure.
But now they can't fight.
Honestly, some initiation going on by Sapphire and Rhapsody and Apex, and Apex just melted down there.
Yeah,
Deadwood with
With
invisibility, he
Shroud.
does see Shadowblade, but he does go for Midas. Midas definitely going down right now, and Shadowblade gonna be responding. Look at that damage by Shadowblade on Bubbles, but Bubbles is taking cover. He can't really do anything about that, but he does get him in the end. Won't be able to get Deadwood though, not with that peek here or his clear cutting. Is he gonna be? Oh no, he's gonna be TPing out of that, and Kinesis, nice moves by Kinesis, but he's gonna die for sure. Yeah. Okay, can you please? Oh.
They thought he TP'd.
You know, Faith is great, you know, just... He was patient after all.
Yeah, so Hellborn has established the dominance now.
Yep, indeed.
That when you don't take those team fights, you let the other team establish that dominance. You can't really stop the dominance.
By the way, a damage boost on Shadowblade. I highly disagree with that. Simply because Shadowblade, the hero Shadowblade depends fully on his ulti, so to get just stats, you will be getting damage anyways. And some initiation going on by Geomancer and Deadwood on Apex. Apex melts down by the Deadwood ulti. Magnus is getting stunned, he can't W anymore, so he's seen now with that dust, even Shadowblade going on that Geomancer. Geomancer's melting down. Sapphire comes in responding with killing Midas and almost getting Shadowblade right now. Shadowblade is definitely going down. Genocide on for the Hellborn, and it's really looking bad for the Legion sides.
Yeah, it's getting close to GG right now. One more fight like that and it's over. Or not necessarily, but it's gonna be really rough. Because the Hellborn has bought the correct items, they bought everything to prevent losing team fights, and Sapphire also has really good farm now. He's up at 500 GPM, 100 GPM higher than the Shadowblade. So he's not gonna be weak in the late game. He's gonna get those damage items. He's just gonna be doing massive AoE damage to the team.
Oh my god, Deadwood just like, nah, get out of here, you can't do anything to me anymore with that idol. Bubbles is responding here, but they won't be able to kill that Apex. And Sapphire does get his stun on Midas. Midas is melting now very quickly. Deadwood comes in right now. Midas is gonna be surviving. Nice ulti by Rhapsody, but Sapphire does go down in the end though. Shadowblade is responding to all of them right now, but is he gonna be able to do anything? He's going on Rhapsody. Rhapsody's going down very quickly. He's not swapping DC. He does in the end, and he does get her. The Geomancer responding with a stun, and he does get him in the end. Even though he's really tanky, but still he can do a whole lot. Buyback on Shadowblade, and Apex still alive, by the way. Apex ulti on 3 seconds right now. Oh, why did he wait? He should have been waiting for, sorry, and not going that early on him. Shadowblade is trying to get a kill on Bubble. He's definitely gonna kill him right now. Is he actually gonna be... he does get out of that! No, oh my god, he doesn't get out of that. Deadwood ends up getting another kill, like, on Apex again. It's not really looking good for Legion. It's... I don't know.
He's going bot here as well now.
And... okay. Wow.
CC coming out there.
Yeah,
they're probably pass it.
This Deadwood definitely knows what he's doing. He really knows what he's doing. That's a good Deadwood player right there.
Yeah, he's a skilled.
Not only that, but his game knowledge is really good as well, so... Invisibility rune on top lane. Not gonna be able to do a whole lot for them.
They're going aggressive into the jungle here.
Yeah, I think they're going all in right now. That Rhapsody is gonna be dying, but it's not really a target that is interesting for them.
I mean, this is what they should do. This is what they should have done earlier. I mean, maybe now he's feeling confident that he's level 18, that now he's strong enough to do this. But this is what they should have done.
As a Shadowblade, yeah, but I guess he just doesn't realize the power of the Shadowblade. And by the way, Geometer's main, sorry, coming up on Shadowblade. Geomancer gets a stun on Kinesis and he does go down, but Shadowblade is... oh my god, nice storm by Bubbles right now, and Yeah, Shadowblade is gonna be dying here with that Kinesis, and Midas, I don't know why Midas is trying to spawn to them. GG, well played for
Yeah.
Team Davage, very well played. Actually, sorry, it's Team Frang, very well played by Team Frang. Not the whole team, but still, it's most of the players in that team. I think we don't have enough time to be casting another scrims for now. So I think we're just gonna be waiting 45 minutes. I doubt that this is a game for that. So we're gonna be waiting for match number 2, where it's gonna be Fan of Monies against Det Millie. We'll see you guys in 45 minutes. See you then, guys.
See you.
The sky so far, but I can't lose it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to HoN Oh My God Tour 2019, Season 1, Day 4, where we are here looking at Fan of Bunnies and Det Melee, and it seems like that Melee is not showing up so far, so they will have 10 minutes right now, and if they don't show up, they'll be eliminated. I'm here by joined by Alphins, and I think Alphins is AFK now, or is he? Yeah, I think he's AFK, so we're just gonna be waiting for them right now, and hopefully they show up very soon. And if they don't, then that's a free win for Team Fan of Bunnies. So. None of the players are online yet, not even one of them. So. I mean, they have 8 minutes right now, and if they don't show up, that means this wraps it up, and Fan of Bunnies will be the victorious team. Not only that, but today is the last day of the best, or actually, believe it or not, yeah, the round of 16, and which means that the next time we will be streaming, it won't be the first 16 teams anymore, because we're gonna be done with that. It's gonna be the quarterfinals, and then after 2 days, it's gonna be the semifinals, we're gonna wrap that up in one day, and the finals, which is gonna be wrapped up in one day as well. But there might be a very, very slight chance that the quarterfinals will have a day gap, and I mean by that is that tomorrow there might be a very slim chance that we won't be streaming, or making any games, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, there's a very, very slim chance of that happening. Six minutes and they will be eliminated. Well, I'm not glad that this is happening, of course, but in the same time, it's good that these sort of things are happening so we can avoid them in the next tournament, hopefully. And we did learn a lot in the HoN Oh My God team about tournaments and how they go and stuff like that. And yeah, just in general, we did learn so much about it. So yeah, so hopefully next tournaments, it'll get better each and every single time, and these problems will be avoided each and every single time. So. Yeah, you have yourself muted if you didn't notice.
Hello.
Yeah, man, how you doing?
Yeah. So they're not coming.
I think so. It's 4 minutes till there's time for them to come, but I mean, I guess I should have expected this, to be honest. Like they only place their not their sorry, their leader Discord, and most of the times the leaders are very very lazy, so he did not respond, and I'm pretty positive he didn't see what I've sent him in Discord because he's not active on Discord, and his team don't really follow our channel or anything like that, so they ended up not knowing anything about it as well. So
Yep. It is what it is.
I guess it's a free win for Fan of Bunnies. This is good though. This is good and not good. It's good for us because we learn to avoid these problems next time. But it's bad for the tournament. But again, guys,
Every tournament.
yep. Today is gonna be the last day of round of 16, and tomorrow or after tomorrow, it might be a very very slim chance that tomorrow is gonna be taken as a break. But it's tomorrow or after tomorrow. We'll be back with the quarterfinals for 2 days, and then after that, it will be 1 day for the semifinals and 1 day for the finals, and we might, that's another slim chance of making the finals a best of 5 rather than a best of 3, and we'll see how it goes.
Mhm.
1 minute, and they will be eliminated in last check right over here. Gonna do a very very fast and quick check on these guys, and let's see. No check for the other guy. I mean, Team T3A at least has an excuse, and the leader did talk to me in the end, and he did say to me that 2 players were missing that day. They had some problems, so they couldn't really come in, but this team is just not even responding, which is very weird to see, but it is what it is. Last check, they're not there. 1 minute and... and victory
Victory for Legion.
Victory for Legion! Wait a second. I think I have a victory fucking announcer and HoN. Wait. We need this to be epic. Okay, wait a second. Samuel Jackson or Pudding, Break CPK or Badass or the normal announcer or the VRZO English. Which one do you want? Come on. Alphonse.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel, alright. Where's the victory here? Wait, are they Hellborn or Legion? I don't care. There you go. Listen, you guys.
Legion.
Sweet taste of victory. The sweet taste of victory.
The sweet taste of victory for team team fan of bunnies. Really disappointing to see, but I guess it is what it is. Just things happen really. Any you excited for the quarterfinals? It's gonna be some really strong matches in there.
Yeah, those are gonna be fun. I'm excited for those.
And
The semi and the finals is gonna be really nice. Really looking forward to those.
yeah, for sure. And here's the schedule, you guys, for tomorrow and everything.
We already
for
got the taste
other
on the
days.
screams.
Yeah, for sure. In the scrims, I mean, they were missing some players. Some players were not part of their actual team. So, but in all, yeah, it was really good stuff to see there. And
We're gonna get more of the good stuff.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely like Team Frank. So right here we are looking at wait a second. So right now we're looking at Team Backdoor Protocol against Five Flamingos, which Five Flamingos showed themselves to be some really good team. Like we didn't expect that. And Team Frank playing against Big Baby Tape, Davaj playing against Farming You, which is gonna be a really good match, and now I'm saying gonna be playing against Fan of Bunnies, and
Yeah, it's gonna be good games.
Gonna be good games, and semifinals gonna be some really good stuff, and the finals especially, and yeah.
It's gonna be good on from now on.
Some matches are gonna be super close. I feel like it's gonna be Farming You against Davaj. Now I'm saying against Fan of Bunnies, unfortunately we didn't get to see Fan of Bunnies, but I feel like the team Fan of Bunnies is a very skillful team that didn't show their skills yet, and Backdoor Protocol against Five Flamingos is gonna be very interesting as well.
Yeah, I think the team of Bunnies can be pretty good. It's those crazy Russian guys.
Yeah.
They play pretty early game, do those crazy tactics with the roaming around a lot. They're very active players.
Yeah, and I'm saying it's just they showed us who they are today, that's for sure, and it was pretty fun to watch them, to be honest. So pretty painful, but fun at the same time.
Yeah.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'm sorry about Team Death Melee. I guess it just happens, and hopefully this won't be happening next tournament because we're gonna be managing things way better than this, and just. We're gonna be making sure that who's gonna be entering the tournament is people who actually are ready to play this tournament. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. I hope you enjoyed the scrims that we showed you. It was pretty interesting games there. And yeah, any last words, Alphonse?
No, let's just
wrap it up. Yeah.
Excited
for tomorrow.
Next match.
Yep. So we'll see you guys then. Good night, guys.
Yeah, good night.